Okay, so if the audio and visual is off, I'm sorry, but every time I start recording, it like stops and glitches, and I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, this is a review for Cars 1, 2, and 3. Pretty much since my son like could focus on TV, he loved Cars, and like he likes the music. Life is a highway. He likes cars going fast. He'll vroom vroom around the house. It's so cute. Um, so I've watched Cars 1, 2, and 3 a lot. And the miniseries. The miniseries are a whole other thing. The episodes are like 2, 3 minutes long. Yeah. So Cars 1 is fucking spectacular. It's about this rookie race car named Lightning McQueen. If you have not seen the movies already, it's about this rookie race car named Lightning McQueen who is racing. I forget what the race is called, but he's racing to win the Piston Cup, and he's racing to win the sponsorship with Dynaco and basically get all the goodies. So it's between him, Chick Hicks, and I cannot remember the old guy car's name. And before you say, "Oh, you watched it 1,000 times," how do you forget the name? Because I focus on other things. Anyway, um, the race ends up with the three of them tied. Literally Lightning McQueen by a tongue. Um, the old guy. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, the old guy and chick are like right there. So they literally are tied for tied. They have to settle it with a race, just the three of them, in like a couple days to see who wins and to see who gets like the sponsor and all that fun fancy stuff, right? So in the process of getting ready for this new race, Lightning gets in the back of his Mack truck, which is like his travel truck, and there's a whole fun twist, but he gets lost. And he gets lost in Radiator Springs, where he also manages to damage a whole road. So Radiator Springs is a beautiful town that was, or in a past tense, something spectacular to look at. That's my pillow. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's my pillow. Um, or in a past tense, a gorgeous town. Um, Doc Hudson is the sheriff, and he also, spoilers, is the fabulous Hudson Hornet, who raced in his early, but he had a devastating crash that could have killed him. And when he tried to come back, they didn't want him back, which is like so heartbreaking on its own. But you don't find that out until later in the movie. Anyway, so in this small town, Lightning McQueen learns to love and respect and be true to himself and like be a good guy, basically. And it's really awesome. There's like so much moral accountability in this movie, and I love it. Um, and then the ending scene. There's a lot more in between. Mater is amazing. Let's put that out there. Mater is fucking amazing. Sally is cute. Sally's adorable. Flo and her little man, whose name Ramon, they're cute. Um, but then the end, Lightning McQueen finally gets back to this race, and Chick pulls some dirty moves, and he um crashes the old timer, and basically almost kills him. And Lightning McQueen pushes him through the finish line. Chick has already won, so it does not fucking matter. But Lightning McQueen pushes him through the finish line, and he's like, "You gotta finish it. Like you gotta finish this race." Um, Now the fabulous Hudson Hornet was there cheering him, like telling him, uh, how to win, but he still stopped and he won because he did the right thing. He won mentally, not physically. But that this whole movie, fucking amazing. And I liked this movie when I was a little bit younger when it first came out. Um, I'm hearing things. It's the rain. Part two, I did not like. It's Mater becomes an international spy Lightning McQueen is really mean to Mater in this movie. I do like that Mater had a little girlfriend in that one. But everything else just felt like gimmicky, I guess, and I wasn't a big fan of part 2. Part 3? Oh my god. Part 3 was something that I did not expect, and I just recently saw because of my son. I was kind of sick of watching part 1, and I didn't like part 2. So we put part 3 on, and oh my god. When I say I was not ready for certain moments in this movie, I was not ready for certain moments in this movie. So part 3 starts with Lightning McQueen racing, and there's like these new hot rod cars that are, maybe it's not a hot rod, I don't know fucking technical terms, but these new cars that are like cybernetically charged, and they've got all these new gadgets and everything, and they're pushing the old timers out. Now, I looked up the ages of Lightning McQueen and them. I think they said Lightning's like late 40s in part 3, so in my opinion, he's not an old timer. Maybe he is an old timer because cars age differently. I don't know. But either way, so everybody, all the original racers are getting aged out. Like, even the ones that we haven't met yet, but like, you can tell their regular cars are getting raced out, aged out, upgraded out. I don't know. So, Lightning McQueen is struggling. He is struggling. They're like, there's literally a scene where like, and he's fading fast, and like that gets in your head, and you're like, oh my god, no, not Lightning. And he crashes. My son, oh my god, this is so proof that babies will follow whatever you do, because he didn't react. But I did, and I went, like, because I was not ready for it. I did not know that was going to happen. So he looked at me, and he asked to watch it again. So I rewind it, because like, if it's something that you want to see, we're gonna see what you want to see about it, you know? And then we watched the scene again, and I didn't react because I didn't know how he was gonna react, because he was actually paying attention this time. So he goes, oh, just like I did. Babies are so fucking smart. He's a toddler, but they're so freaking smart. So then we keep going. He goes back to Radiator Springs. He recovers. We see him pale white, primered out, just looks terrible. Sally's like, you need to get cleaned up. This is not you. You need to get fucking cleaned up, and you need, which didn't curse, obviously. But she's like, you need to get cleaned up, and you need to get going. And he's like, okay, like, let's see what's going on. So then he gets a call from the Rust-eze guys, which is his sponsors. And they're like, come back, we have a training center, like, we're going good. Come to find out, these little bitches sold that training center to this dude, played by Nathan Fillion, who's a douchebag. He's a douchebag. Trying to make Lightning McQueen sell mud flaps. Like, okay. So, there's a whole scene that takes place at a demo derby, and I'm just like, oh my god. Then Cruz, the trainer, the chick, her and Lightning McQueen have a cute little friendship going on the whole movie, but in my grown-up brain, I'm like, in a movie, they would have cheated on Sal by now, and I don't like that. But in a kid's movie, of course, they're not going to cheat. They put Lightning McQueen in new paint. I didn't like the new paint. But this whole movie is about Lightning McQueen trying to keep up with the new age cars, the new upgraded cars, all that shit. I like and hate the ending of this one. So spoilers. The ending is Cruz, which was the trainer for Nathan Fillion's car, subbing in for Lightning McQueen in the big race, And because he basically said, this is your time to shine. You're a race car. This is your time to shine. I like it. I love that he passed the reins on to her. I love that he realized, like, this was he's doing the same thing. He's basically being her Doc Hudson. But I also hated it because I feel like Lightning should have finished that race. I feel like that should have been his race. That was his last one. He was done. They went like, they aged him out. I feel like this was his race. He should have won it. But, whatever. I actually love the Cars movies. 1 and 2, 3 is 1 and 3, 2 is But what are your thoughts? Especially if you have kids. Like, do they watch them on repeat? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.